Hey there, and welcome back to Nail Chronicle. This week I'm back with my second design for Easter for 2022. In this design, I really wanted to create that pastel look. I sort of did that last week a little bit, but with the metallic, it sort of detracted from it, which I really liked, but I wanted to go back to that pastel origin that I had in mind. So in order to make sure that I could pick any color that I wanted out of the pastel colors that I have, I went with a white base coat just so I could have that freedom of choice of what I wanted to pick. I stamped a bunch of images on my stamping mat and then using my dotting tools filled these in, applied a smudge-free top coat from Minology and let that dry. Once it was pretty much dry, I lifted it up and I popped it on my nail, followed by another smudge-free top coat and a clear top coat. So there was two mistakes that I made during this set of nail art that I'd like to share with you and share how I fixed them as well. So the first one was one of my stamped images just didn't turn out. Some of the detail wasn't there and it didn't look right, and I decided to proceed with applying it anyway, and I instantly regretted it. I tried removing it, but by the time it had sat there for a couple of minutes, it had already sort of stuck to the nail, and so I ended up having to remove everything and start from scratch. So that was really disappointing. So I guess the lesson here is trust your gut. If you don't think it's going to look right, just skip it, create another image, do something else. The second mistake happened on that same nail. I decided that rather than doing reverse stamping, I would do some layered stamping because it would be a little bit quicker. And this ended up turning into it looking really weird because all the images had a black outline except for this one, and it just stuck out like a sore thumb. So in order to fix this one, luckily I didn't have to start from scratch. I was able to apply another coat of white over the top, and luckily it covered up the image just enough that I could get away with putting something else on top. So I repeated my layered stamping steps again, except this time I put a black outline on rather than using the different pastel color that I had used in the first instance. After I did this, it looked so much better and you could barely see what I had applied underneath. So I hope these two tips help you if you ever do make a nail art mistake. Let me know in the comments as well, have you ever made a nail art mistake and what did you do to fix it? Because I know there's so many different techniques and different options that you can use to fix the mistakes when they do happen, and they do happen even after doing nails for a number of years. So thank you so much for watching. This is my second design for Easter. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments what you think, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Until I see you next week, thanks for watching. Bye!